Alright. So, where were we? Alright. So far, Kate Walker has come to, Vin, the, here, let me pull up some information so I remember how to say some of this stuff. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Yeah. Volatoline, yeah. Alright. So, Kate Walker went to Volatoline, I think is actually how it's said. Volatoline, which is a city that prospers on automatons, which are these mechanical, brassy, ran on clockworks kind of robots, basically. But they're not called robots. Apparently, like, people get offended when they're called robots. Kate Walker came here to sign a contract because her company wants to buy the factory that makes the automatons, which I guess the automatons are technically just toys. Then she came to town and found out that the client that she was supposed to sign with is dead. Anna Vorarlberg. Anna Vorarlberg, or Vorarlberg as they like to say, Vorarlberg, died just the day before and left a letter behind stating that she has a brother who is the actual heir to the factory, which means that Kate needs his signature on this contract so that way they can sign over the factory. But since he's the heir, they need to find him, and the only information we have about him is that he's in Syberia. Well, now we have more information, which was in Anna's old diary here. He had an accident when he was young, like I think 11 or 12, and he got brain damaged and physically damaged to a point where he was not going to return to normal. Normal. I mean that in a very gentle way. So then X amount of years later, when he turned 18, his father faked his death and he ran away from home. And Anna hasn't seen him since, but he's been sending her these cylinders that have voices on them. And right now, Kate needs to draw a mammoth for Momo. That's where we're at
Momo,
so far.
I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
I don't think there's nothing else There's nothing
Momo,
else I need to do.
I've got to go now.
Alright. So, last time, I had to look up some information. And I'm kind of frustrated at myself that I had to look up a walkthrough to know what to do. So I'm gonna try not to do that. But so the only information I have is that I need to draw a mammoth for Momo, or I need to find something that plays this. But I think Momo knows where the player for this is. But he's insistent that I draw a mammoth. And honestly, I can't imagine I have to go very far from here. But there's only 4 rooms. Because I think I can go over here. I mean, a mammoth's, and they're talking like the prehistoric, like, cave drawings of mammoths as well. So it's not like he wants something extravagant or anything. I'm gonna slip on my slippers. My feet are cold. Parzival. It's not yours. So, I mean, I don't understand why Kate is having a hard time just drawing this bloody mammoth for Momo. Like, does he want a masterpiece? Like, because if he does, he's got too high of expectations. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't really look around that room. I'm just kind of going from room to room at this point. And, like, the cursor changes depending on what you can interact with. Because it highlights on room changes. It changes to a chat bubble when you can talk to somebody. And it changes to a claw, like if you can interact with it. And it changes to a magnifying glass when you can investigate it. So, see, it's like a claw to interact. I did go into the factory. And, there was a drawing of a mammoth in here. It's kind of hard to see on my screen, and that's not me just making excuses. Your guys' quality is a heck of a lot better than mine. It's from Hans. Hans is the brother. The one that died. So, what am I gonna... Yeah, she's probably gonna put the paper over it and do, like, the light sketches, and it should come up on the paper. Yeah. She just drew off the paper. I think those things are so cool. The thing, like, you shade over it and it makes the indent into a drawing. I love that. Okay, Momo, I have something for you. Oh, okay. There we go. I made this for you. Was that his excitement? I'm watching it on the stream capture because it looks better.
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Okay. Oh, we're going outside? Okay. Oh. Oh, he's got such a weird run. I feel like everybody kind of has a weird walk cycle in this. Parsifal's got his toy. He's entertaining himself. I do like the soundtrack. It's really nice. Well, where'd you go? Did you go inside? She's got to come to a dead stop. Also, the window's open right now, so if you hear, like, birds or something, birds that aren't in the game.
The door's locked. But I've still got to get in there.
I opened up the window to kind of warm it up in here. It's not really working. I'm still kind of cold. Where did Momo go? I know he went this way. Like, I know he rounded the... Oh! The music hit right when I spotted him, and I didn't know if it was really him. Yeah, that actually genuinely scared me. My cursor disappears during cutscenes, which is kind of annoying. I'm really glad he stops and waits for me every once in a while. So that way I don't completely lose him. I honestly think he's going to, Oh. I thought he was going to take me to, like, somewhere where the music box that'll play that cylinder is. That's what I thought it was going to take me to. He has the key to this? Because this has been locked the whole time. And now it's open. Because Momo had the key. It's so weird. My cat's name is Cosmo. I think I said this yesterday, but my cat's name is Cosmo, and more than not, I call him Momo. So having a boy named Momo sounds a little bit strange to me. Oh, wow. This kind of environment, like, I like being out in the woods, but I like there to be some sort of, like, civilization, for lack of a better word. Like, this kind of thing, like a platform that's built for a path, I love that kind of stuff. There's a place nearby, it's a metro park, and there's a dam that the water runs over, like a waterfall. And at the base, there's a platform with a couple benches where you can sit and just kind of watch the water flow, listen to it. And I don't know what it is, but the sound of rain, the sound of running water, the sound of a stream, those are such relaxing sounds to me. Like this right here, listen. I love that kind of sound. Even something as little as the gentle flowing stream. It makes me happy. And apparently that's like a very normal human thing. Like psychologically speaking, the sound of water is very relaxing. Which is why rainy mood is so effective for a lot of people. I don't really care for a rainy mood, and I don't really care for the sound of like ocean waves. I'm more like the sound of like the gentle lake waves, or like the sound of a stream. Those are the water sounds that I really like. Alright, what were you going to show me? This must be where the accident happened.
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
That's another thing I do when I'm at that metro park. I'll actually take off my shoes and walk in the stream when it's nice. I've gone there in the fall whenever the weather was starting to get cold, and I didn't touch the water that time, but in the summer the water feels really nice on your feet. And there's some really big rocks on the side of the stream as well, so I'll actually lay down and like sunbathe, soak up some sun. It feels really nice.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Momo don't know Dan.
You don't want to know Dan. Dan is a jerk.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for hands, Anna say.
Mammoth doll.
Cave? What cave? Where?
Momo not liar.
I never said you were. He said a mammoth statue. And Anna was given a mammoth as her first toy, the first automaton that Hans made.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for hands, Anna say.
Cave?
What? Momo not...
Momo, I've got to... Momo.
Momo listening.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Oh, okay.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Sure, we can be friends.
Tell me, Momo, do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say hands go away, but hands come back maybe.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo, Momo look like Hans. Momo very
I said that
proud.
when I was reading the diary. There's a picture of Hans in the diary, and I said he looks like Momo.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of
Automatons made by hands.
Momo, I've got to go.
There's one more thing I want to...
Momo listening.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Oh, hey, Tarzan.
Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Anna's on a long journey. There's the cave, so I'm not going to go that way yet. I didn't know that when you film with your streaming app that it doesn't create a VOD for Twitch. Didn't realize that. But hey, there's an automaton up here. Oh, it's a gate. Push with your muscles. Why did I know she wasn't going to be able to do
It must
this?
be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
Well, Momo's down there. So I was messing around with it, trying to figure out how to make my game look as good as
I've got something else I want to ask
what you guys get, but
Momo listening.
I couldn't do anything. I think my monitor is just like too high resolution versus the low resolution of the game.
Can you
I
help me,
guess.
please?
What do?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo's strong.
Woohoo. Oh!
Oops.
Whoops, he says. I'm just gonna go. Sorry, mate. Alright, cool.
That looks broken.
Oh, really? You just watched it happen. I think I started mine in 2015 as well, but then the past about 4 years.
I can't go that way.
Why not? You'll get your feet wet. That's why I had to open the dam. Is there anything up here I can use? Okay, I've got a broken lever. He was so unfazed, just, oh, whoops. I really don't think I need to be here. So when I go searching for something, I go up and down the streets and everything. So I wonder if that's not the right thing to do. I think I should probably stay in the vicinity and search there. Just need to pay attention to my cursor. Oh, an ore! Ooh, I found it. See, I knew I shouldn't have gone far. I'm starting to figure the game out. Don't tell me you can't reach it.
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever. But how am I ever going to get a hold of it?
Use the broken lever. Aha! See, I smart. Well, yeah, it was laying in the water. You're.
That oar is all dirty and wet.
Okay. Use, like, a piece of paper then. Like, are you really gonna make a big deal?
The oar nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me?
Be a good
Mom will
boy.
say yes.
Don't talk to him like that. God, he's a person, not a dog. And yeah, he might... Is Momo actually Hans? Because his growth was stunt when the accident happened. He looks like Hans, and he's got mental issues, which was also caused by the accident. I may or may not have just spoiled the big reveal. I think I gotta ask him for help with the lever again.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
What do?
I need a hand opening the dam.
Momo say yes.
I need to change the resolution of my monitor. I don't really want to do that. Like, I have all my settings very particular, and I like the way that they are, and I don't want to change them because I'm scared I'm going to
Momo,
forget to
very
change them
strong.
back.
Thank you, Momo.
Momo's gone. Oh, you might have gone to the cave. I took 1 year of French back in high school. So, bonjour. Je m'appelle Finn. Isn't that... You're so cute. Oh, thank you, Soka. Oh, mammoths. This is the cave where it happened. Did all the Syberia games. See, I only just recently found out that there are multiple. The only one I heard of was the most recent one that came out this year called A World Before. And then when I went to look it up on Steam because I wanted to play it on stream, I found out, like, I got a, oh, that's the toy. I got a bundle for them. Okay. Okay, I realize what it is now. Sorry, I heard something and it scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. I didn't want to get up because Parzival finally laid down.
Hello?
Kate? Is that you?
Mummy?
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So,
Is this
spill the
Mummy?
beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly,
Also-
I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe
Mummy?
is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable.
I've tried to
The whole
call
case is getting really complicated.
Mom
There's this
multiple
surprise
times
heir
because
at
I got
that phone.
stuck, so I thought I'd call my mom for
Oh.
help.
I talked to Lynn, who bumped into Joss, and she had coffee with the head
Not for
honcho.
real, in the game.
She didn't sound at all happy.
Not
My
that kind of
opinion
mummy.
tomorrow, and when Martha tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
I still don't know who she's talking
lost
to.
the Sarah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomy's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow,
Bloomingdale's.
lucky.
It was absolutely crazy,
Can I walk?
Katie.
No.
Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
Oh.
I don't know, 250, 200?
$140. Just get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like
What time
it's my
is it in
choice.
America?
Look, I
Currently,
gotta
it is
go.
1:30
Call me
p.m.
soon, huh? I want a blow-by-blow account of every moment of your great
There are
adventure.
4 different time
Get outta
zones
here.
in America,
Look after
or maybe
yourself.
3.
You too.
No, there's 4.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 different time zones. I am in the Eastern Standard Time Zone on the East Coast of America. 7 p.m. in France. See, that's kind of why I wanted to stream in this time frame, because I wanted to be a bit European friendly. I like meeting people from across the pond. It's really cool, cause like the cultures are really different. I like learning about like how like other cultures and things like that. So, oh wait, I gotta. So this and this. Do I have to set it up somewhere? Maybe I have to set it up somewhere. Probably at probably at the house. Single or not? I am not single, no. I have been in a pretty committed relationship for over 6 years now. Almost 6 years, sorry. July. Did Momo happen to say where he went? I wasn't paying attention. And Momo left, and I have no idea where he went. But, like, I know I'm supposed to just... I also wasn't listening very closely to the conversation with whoever called her. I'm assuming it was her mom. Or maybe it was... There's another phone number in the memory. Olivia, maybe? Oh, the little man! I forgot about him. I swear I forget about him every time I come back to the hotel. But he makes me so happy. So, this game... Well, not specifically this one, but whenever I was watching A World Before, I was getting, like, serious BioShock vibes. I've never played BioShock in its entirety.
I don't need that for the time being.
So, after watching a little bit of that game, it made me want to... play BioShock. And I'm probably going to stream that. But I have to set things up a little bit differently because I only have BioShock on Xbox 360. So I'd have to hook up my capture card. Maybe I missed something in the cave. Maybe I should go check again. There must be something in here that I missed. Can I examine the drawings? No. Oh, there's a bug in my face. It's so quiet in here. Makes me want to whisper. Okay, I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. But apparently a lot of people need to look up a walkthrough, so I think that just kind of gives me, like, gives me grace to just look up the walkthrough. I'm gonna pull up that walkthrough because I feel like I'm missing something stupid again. Oh. I didn't see that. There's another part of the factory that I've never seen. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay. Oh.
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact
This
you for
is Mummy.
hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valadilen, yeah. I know, it's a bit out in the boonies.
Out in the
What
boonies?
else are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother...
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please.
With a CK?
I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer.
Oh.
Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent
Typical mother not.
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back, I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
Oh. Okay. So this, I brought it in from outside with one of the mechanisms outside. It's a forklift, but it's not a forklift. This is odd. Oh, it just vanished.
I don't need to do that again.
Okay. So, what does that do, though? I'm making kind of better progress than I did yesterday. Like, the progression is happening, like, faster, I guess. Oh, wait, what's... I don't think I've been in here. I have definitely not been in here. Aw. It's all so cute. I can't do anything with anything. Oh! Oh. Is it playing music? Oh yeah, it was the statue of them as children, not...
This thing's jammed.
Music cylinder. Okay, so what did I need the mammoth toy for? There's nothing... Oh, I can expect over here. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'll progress with listening to the cylinder that I've had. Oh. A locomotive? Okay. The 6th of March, 2002. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece. Perhaps time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away away from Valladolid. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive, it was a locomotive, was ready within a week. If only you could see it. That's the train station. But you will see it that that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, that the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave. And if it is, what state it's in. But what does 60 years matter? After all, to an object already several thousand years old. I'm going to find it, Hans. I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little bit. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contract. Then I shall... ... You will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoice from the company I can't say that. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at $47,782.76. Oh, whatever that is. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Yours faithfully, Blanchard Bailiff. Despite numerous follow-up letters on your part, we noticed that you still owe a sum of $80,000. Wait, did that go up? Yeah, that went up. Corresponding to invoice dated January, February, and March 1998, including increments for last payment. We are asking you to resolve the situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and refer the matter to the relevant legal authorities. We trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Monsieur Martineau, head of accountancy. Dear Anna, I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that, for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that you are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investors' proposal. Such a takeover comes to a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, one that in this day was to guarantee of company and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours, in dear friendship, Gustave Pastier.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
think I can examine anything else. So Anna sent Hans a letter saying that she was going to find the mammoth toy for him, which is why I needed it. I didn't find this room before, so that's why I didn't know that. I wonder if I was supposed to know this, like which book to move. I don't know. But it's time to play this.
Hans, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never, ever mention this to anyone.
Oh.
It's right there. You see?
But it's dark in there.
Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna.
She said just stick in the mud.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like...
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
That voice sounds familiar.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high.
Her voice
be
sounds
careful,
familiar
Hans.
too.
Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning, he opened his eyes.
That
but
was
I knew
all
he
it
would never
was?
be the same again. We never did return to the cave. And to this day, I have never, ever betrayed our secret.
Oh, it unlocked something in it. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So now what? So I played the cylinder. Found the Parzival has a squeaky toy. That's what you hear. Do I need to go back to the cave? Because that told me a lot of stuff I already knew because I read her diary. Also, my theory that Momo is Hans I just realized it fell through because Hans would be like 80 something. I mean, I know there was a pretty significant gap between him and his sister, but he would be up there in age, so... Wait, I don't know where this is. Oh. I don't think I've ever been there either. So there's portions of the map that I can't find, like, at first. And that's part of my problem. So, yeah, I've got to go back here. I know it sucks that I'm using a walkthrough. I'm sorry. But I mean, there's walkthroughs on there for a reason, I guess, because, like... Is it this? Is it this? It is this. Oh, that's creep. Is he moving? Or is he just dangling? I think he's moving. Oh! Okay.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With
Maybe.
whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent
Oscar.
the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
So, Oscar can drive the locomotive. Will the locomotive take me to Hans then? Also, I remember a character named Oscar in A World Before. So, I'm starting to kind of worry that that A World Before is just a remaster of Syberia 1, 2, and 3. But we'll find out.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ 2000.
Dude.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
Okay.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
Didn't we already find
I
it?
cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Is that where I just was? Wait, yeah,
When you
that
are
was
complete
all that paperwork.
and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Okay.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Metaphysical satisfaction.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
So that's the difference between a robot and an automaton.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated.
Disactivated?
Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Oh.
Okay, I'll
Is
give
there
it
a
a go.
slot where I can feed it?
Thank you, Kate Walker.
I think on the control panel there's a slot that'll take the punch card.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that
We
be?
saw the train, Kate.
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will
He's
agree
the,
with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you.
He's the Polar
See you
Express
again
conductor.
soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Punctuality is oh so important. Alright, so that control panel has a slot that I should be able to feed this punch card. If not, I'm stuck again. Run, lady. Thank you. This map is far too big for you to be pacing yourself like that. Giving Parzival some pets. Because him's a good boy. Ha ha! See? See?
If that's going to...
Alright, oh. So is this the color then? Oh, I didn't really notice what color he is. Really hope they're the correct model, because it didn't ask. I just kind of used the punch card. My sleepy boy. He's so cute. What was I doing? Oh yeah, picking up his legs. What was this whole thing for then? There they are. Alright, and take these to Oscar. Yeah, I still don't know what that whole thing with this guy was, that he put the thing on the thing. Maybe it was more power for the factory or something, or maybe that had the... Maybe it had
Here
a
are your
piece
feet,
that
Oscar.
they
I
needed
hope I
for
haven't made a
Oscar's
mistake.
legs.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Hi, it's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
So,
Oscar, I'm experiencing some problems with the general console. It looks like I need more than your card to operate it.
To my knowledge, the console is in perfect working order.
Okay, I guess I must have forgotten something.
Most certainly, yes. I am counting on you, Kate Walker.
can you...
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to...
Oscar, I am delighted.
Yes, Kate.
Okay. So do I still have that punch card? I don't. Oh wait, it was left in the machine. He needed... underscore B type. What was it? XZ 2005 underscore B. There's nothing here along those lines. Don't tell me I've got to try every single one.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. She kept asking about the paperwork, so let me go back into that office. Okay, so there's paperwork over here. It was a bunch about invoices, but there was one that mentioned
Oh my
Oscar.
gosh.
There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Is that what you needed? Okay, I'm gonna go and take a look at Oscar and try to remember the kind of color he is, and maybe I've got to match the color of, like, whatever metal is used for him for his legs. It's the only thing I can think of. So, Oscar, let me take a good long look at you. Alright. You're a silvery metal. Okay. I have no idea if that's gonna help me. Alright, so I need a silvery color. I think that might have been my only option. This one? Does that change anything? Okay. I can't do anything with the punch card. I was thinking maybe spin it around, but it's not an option. This door, she definitely takes her time opening. But maybe it's a pretty big loading zone. Maybe that's why. Ah! I didn't go pick him up! Alright. Oh, that's not what I want. Are these right?
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
I'm looking it up because this is annoying. Uh-oh. So I've already messed with the control panel, and the walkthrough only gives me, like... I don't think this is gonna be right.
Here are your feet.
These feet are...
Alright. So there's one other thing I think I can try. But like I said, if that doesn't work, I have no idea what will. Parzival has multiple tags on his collar. So it makes a sound when he moves. And I very much have become, like, very in tune with that sound. Because it helps me, like, know where he's at in the house and everything, make sure he's not causing trouble.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Alright, punch card is in. Flip that. Flip that. Flip that.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Alright, let me try one more thing. Maybe I really am colorblind. I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna check the office again. There's gotta be an answer somewhere.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
This is really bothering me. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna go check the office, and I'm not, but I didn't go pick them up. Again. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna go check the office again.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go check the office. Like I promised the past 5 times. So he's the train engineer. Okay. The only thing it says about Oscar is this. See, the thing is like you can do so much out of order, so I wonder if, like, I missed something. I looked up specifically Oscar's feet, and it said that in this pamphlet, it says something about the finest toys. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones are the most precious resources, such as ebony imported from Madagascar. So, I need to find, like, this color, I guess. I'm terrible at color matching, too. That might be it. But it almost looks too light. That's wood. I think that's my only option. Yeah. I'm going with this one. And it said there would be a different cutscene when you got it right. Okay, cool. It's a very intense cutscene for making legs. Okay. I got it this time. I know I did this time. This game would love to laugh at me by saying that these legs are incorrect. So I'm just going to top all this off with, if this doesn't work, I am officially stuck. And I'm giving up on this game. Oscar's going to get up and moving.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models.
Woohoo! Now rise. My god, those stick out bad.
Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
Well, then I'm going with you, because I'm assuming you're gonna take us to Hans, and I got the mammoth toy that he wants. So you're not going far fast. Not without me, that is. My god, the depth of that. Oh my god. Pretty sure the station was this way. But the tracks just end. You can't really go far. The doors were open. God, okay.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
If you say so.
Well, yeah. Kate, like, really, Kate, have you not put that together yet?
Oscar, you know you could just call me Kate. It would be so much nicer, especially as we're going on such a long journey together.
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already logged your name. I cannot modify this data, and my functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker.
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
Are you really gonna make a big deal about it?
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please.
My ticket? What are you talking about?
The rules clearly state, Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
Oh, we don't get to finish our conversation? I wasn't done talking to you. Rude. Oh! Oscar took over the ticket vendor! Can I have a ticket, please?
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
This train is amazing. I'm going to travel like a princess.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Oscar, if you were in my shoes right now, what would you do?
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage problems outside the mandate of my own functioning.
Oscar, you know you...
I am sorry, Kate Walker, but I have already...
Well, I hope your functions permit you to learn the
I don't
difference
know which one I'm
between
supposed to
being
select.
familiar and quite simply nice. Are you the only automaton on the train, Oscar?
I have been designed to attend to all tasks relating to the smooth functioning of the train and the comfort of its passengers.
Aren't there normally,
Okay, Oscar,
2 or
I
3
don't
people
doubt your
who,
talents
like,
for a second.
run a train?
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train ticket, please.
Oh,
Why? Do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
She doesn't need to be so mean to him. My God. I don't care how frustrated you are. Like, you're not being clear enough, and he's not a person to be able to, like, put 2 things together. Like, he doesn't read between the lines. He understands the words you're giving him. That's it. 1 person and should be presented to any official. Okay. So. One mechanical propulsion locomotive, including coaches, accessories, and drivers. The present document stamped by the recognized permitting authority entitles the holder of the document access to the aforementioned property. Okay.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna need to get a stamp of approval on this ticket. I don't know why, but I know I ran into something that stamps an approved stamp on stuff.
Kate, it's me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marson and Lormont. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky,
Oh, Marson is her boss.
At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Dan is her
Yeah,
boyfriend.
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. I mean, it isn't. I mean, Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
Okay, just hang up on him. Like, seriously, you're about to just ride a train. Put him on hold for 5 minutes, get your ticket taken care of, and sit down and talk to him while the train is going. And tell him, hey, I might lose signal here.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Oscar, if you were in my
My reasoning mechanism does not permit me to manage
Don't think for one moment that I'm bored of you, Oscar. But I have to...
I skipped the last piece of dialogue, and
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
it cuts me out of the conversation.
This train is amazing.
I am happy that you like it, Kate Walker. This train has been designed to optimize passenger comfort.
Oscar, you know you could just call...
I am sorry.
Well, I hope your functions permit
don't know
you
which
to
one to
learn the
press.
difference between being familiar and quite simply nice.
Did I already do this one?
Why aren't we setting off?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Why isn't she... Oh!
Don't think for...
I know what I need to do. There we go.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
Does this mean we
I
can
cannot
leave
accept
now?
this
God,
ticket
she's
for the
like
moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker. Not all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow.
So, wait. What? So wait, what do I need to do? I almost like wasn't listening to what he said.
There you are, Oscar.
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
Why don't you want to take my ticket?
I must abide by regulations, Kate Walker.
Not
all departure conditions have been fulfilled. I must confirm your departure release.
You can be a real stickler for the rules, Oscar, my old fellow.
Departure release. Is that the other piece of paper I got? Might be. Oh yeah. There.
Here. This is the authorization for the release of the train.
It has not been signed, Kate Walker.
Oscar, you're going too far. You just gave me this.
Does the train belong to you, Kate Walker?
No.
So there. This train cannot leave Aladdin without the agreement of its owner.
I don't think Madame Vorarlberg is in a position to sign anything right now.
Not
In that case,
Vorarlberg.
the stamp of her legal representative is perfectly sufficient. Please hurry up, Kate Walker.
I
This
knew
train will
it!
soon depart, and I must ensure it is not delayed.
I knew it! I knew I had to use it! I knew I had to use that stamp! I knew it! Okay. Alright. I got really excited because I called it. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna need to get a stamp of approval on this. Or on one of them. It needs to be, the release form needs to be approved. I'm gonna stamp my ticket too, just in case. Because Oscar just needs to be a stickler. I mean, yeah, he's a stickler, and yeah, it's kind of annoying, but she has no business being as passive-aggressive as she is towards him. Like, she's just so rude. I cannot stand her. Right here. The stamps. Right there. Right there. That's what I needed the ink for! Okay. This is making sense now. Alright, so I need the ink in there. Alright, and now I need to put the paper there and stamp it. It's so cute. Yay. All right. Do I need to stamp the... Oh, it's not letting me. All right, cool. All right, you need this.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
See, she has
Thank
no
you, Kate
reason for
Walker.
that.
That is perfect.
And my ticket.
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
I don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
If that's a joke, Oscar, it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Vorarlberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
Hans was the one who set this up. So 2 very important items. It's either the 2 cylinders or the 2 toys.
These shelves look as if they're made...
Okay, it's not that. The mammoth. Okay.
These shells.
Which means that this... Yep. Cool. Alright. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted.
It's me again.
Hello.
Don't think.
Alright, can we go? Like, I put everything on the shelves in there. Everything that was in my inventory is now on those shelves. So, are we going?
Right. Everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed. Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please, return to your seat and we can leave.
Oh, I thought he was about to tell me
Finally.
that there was another thing. Finally. God, she's like a child. Oh dear. God, she looks so different in these cutscenes than like the in-game stuff. Obviously, normally games are like that. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Aw, like, no joke, it had no business being this pretty. Don't tell me we just took a train all the way to Syberia. Also, I left my luggage in the hotel. Hi, Oscar.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up. Find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Oh, okay, you're not leaving?
Wimp.
He'll literally break!
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right.
So
I'll go
I
see what I can
literally
find.
need to find a big key?
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed in this town after he left Valadilen. Maybe
where did
this
you come
wasn't
to
a
that
chance stopover
conclusion?
after all.
Nothing is left to chance in a railroad network.
You agree with me then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No,
He's-
Kate Walker. I am only an automaton,
Right,
Kate
like-
Walker.
You're expecting a lot out of him.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
He dares not
Oscar,
talk down.
see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
I thought he was gonna say it, actually. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Mammoths. Wah! Okay! Hi, people! Oh, person.
Hello.
You're on my train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valladolid.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well,
Almost alone.
Almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today, well,
Bird. Let's
Have you been a
introduce myself.
station master of Barokstadt for a long time?
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
So what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort
This
of.
voice is kind
I'm
of annoying.
always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And about that train, it's
Rude.
gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and I'm conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? Hey, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
Well, you never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
I never implied they weren't.
Okay.
You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, miss?
No.
He's
I
getting
mean,
creepy.
I don't know, actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It's just, if you stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
Maybe you could take me up to this wall? If there were 2 of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my superiors at the university. You understand?
Okay.
All
Tell me
these
about the
birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barokstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly your typical station master either. This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
Yeah, no,
I
it
can
wouldn't
well
be.
believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea?
A
Cuckoos are
nightmare.
invasive.
You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, the dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store, big trouble. I'm worried. Yep, worried.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barokstadt, miss.
Okay. So there is an automaton here, which means that there has to be a wind-up key. Perhaps one I can use for my train. Bah! Bah, la, 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 la. You're scared of a couple birds? Kick them! Right in the chest. There's a big bone there. You're not gonna hurt them. Or what's left of the university.
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valadiland station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Push! Okay. So I think I've explored everything. I'm gonna go to the university. Yes.
Yes, Oscar? What is it?
A message has arrived for you.
Oh?
A message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now. Sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
Okay. Although, with the way the university looks, like, it doesn't seem like there'd be anybody there. Yeah. Was that door open before? I don't think it was.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Sure.
Are you from Barrackstadt?
Нет.
So you're
Yet.
like me. Birds just passing through. I'm stuck here
Oh,
because
that's
of my train.
Russian, not
Kleine Puskereisen
German.
mit uns, no?
What did he say?
Train kaput. No luck for you.
Kaput is a actual Russian word, isn't it?
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the
Okay.
locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Porke no? More money for that werk.
You want money?
Ah, it's possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
Cinquante.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge.
Let me offer you 75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
You're telling me you don't actually have that money? You traveled across seas and you don't have $150 available to you? You made a poor life choice.
It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Favor, I speak not full. Money, ja, muy full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me, really? I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
До свидания. So we stopped here definitely for a reason, because there are mammoths. Wow. Oh, there's a person there. Let's go check this out first. This is an automaton! Look at the men up here. Can't do anything with it. Okay. That was kind of pointless. So mammoths, saber-tooths, saber-teeth? Do you speak English?
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Eyes.
Hey, spunky. I'd like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zal. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
I would take free coffee
Listen,
anytime,
kid,
anywhere.
Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
Yeah, I understand he was coming on strong, but seriously, he's not a child. He's just young, and he wants to...
Hello.
Hey,
Just listen.
He's just young and trying to be fun, okay? You don't need to be a jerk, Kate! Oh. Whoa. Is that a mammoth? There's gotta be something important here. Let's not go that way yet. I don't want to go up. Let me explore the first floor first. That one's blocked off, so let's head over here real quick. This place is beautiful. There's somebody here. After all that time in Balada Lane that there was like no one, it's kind of nice to see other people.
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
Is she just gonna straight up ask this guy if he's got $100 to spare for these people? Let's introduce
to tell
myself
you the truth,
first.
I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time, maybe.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I'm Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you. I feel I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
It's a lecture about mammoths?
Oh, yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration.
Got Golden Girls
Do
mug?
excuse me, I need to concentrate.
It's one of my favorite mugs. Just wanted to share. Money.
Professor, how do I say this?
Oh my god!
You see, I didn't think I'd need a lot of money when I set out. And it turns out I need money after all. It's a delicate matter, I know, but I was wondering if you could help me out.
My dear, it would be a pleasure, but you see, I barely have enough myself to cover my meager expenditure on what I'm paid by the university.
Sorry.
That's
I
bullcrap.
didn't mean to offend or...
I mean, this is
However,
European, but...
if we look at the example of Hans, it is true that our university always rewards people who perform some service for it. This is our dear rector's jurisdiction, however.
The rectors. I need to meet with them. Okay, I'm done with this guy.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Alright, let's go further down this hall. Door. Touch. Just touch.
No point. It's locked.
Okay. That's good. Because I was starting to think that there was going to be a lot more to explore. Gonna head down this other hallway and then we'll head up because I bet the rectors are up. Well, there's a door here. Or I can go that way. Is the door locked? The door is probably locked. Please tell me it's locked. Oh, it's not. Whoa. Oh, there are students in here. I can only talk to one of them. That's so
Excuse
pretty.
me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
As if you have room to
Quiet.
talk.
In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Oh, what's this? Amazon. Memories of an Expedition. Amazon cuckoo. This subspecies of the common cuckoo, I'm done, is endemic in the Amazon forest and is one of the region's most brightly colored species. Okay, these were the things that were in the station. These guys were blocking that ladder that she was too scared to go towards. The male's plumage is a bright vermilion, such a fun word, while the female's is a little more, can I see it in here? No. I can't read that word. Neutral. Habitat and food. Okay, I kind of don't want to read about this. But knowing this game, there might be something important. I'm reading it. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated, denser areas of the Amazon forest. Amazon? It almost sounds like Amazon. It is valiant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its lonely existence. The explorer may, nevertheless, have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to the lower branches in search of forest sanguine grapes? No, that doesn't say sanguine. I can't read it, though. It's really hard to read. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. The cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit to the point of drunkenness or drunkenness. It might say drunkenness. I'm not sure. Rendering it easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten. Such is the implacable law of nature. Reproduction. Like other species of cuckoo, the red are... Hey! What do you think you're doing? Get down! The red Amazon cuckoo delegates the tasks of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolificial? I don't know that word. I can't read it either. It looks clear in the stream, but the box is so small that I can't read it. I mean, I could make it bigger, but then my game's gonna mess up. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't read a lot of this. It's very pixely on my screen. I do need to sort something out. I know, and I'm sorry. Behavior enables the species to reproduce and with minimum effort. Oh, whoa. The female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for nests under construction. She chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs. Could you just imagine, like, you know what, I'm not ready to birth my child yet. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. Generally in the afternoon, the host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host's egg and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's eggs generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brother and sisters. The cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. I actually learned this after watching a movie. God, what was it called? Vivarium? It has Jesse Eisenberg in it, and that was the only reason I watched it. It was on the PlayStation Store for rent for like $5. So Bradley and I saw it. I was like, I'm a big fan of Jesse Eisenberg. I want to watch it. And the opening scene, there was this little baby bird in the nest, and it was pushing the other eggs out. And I was really confused. I was like, is that a thing that actually happens? He goes, yeah, that's a cuckoo bird. I was like, that's a cuckoo bird? And he says, and like Bradley's telling me, he's like, they're an invasive species. They lay eggs in other birds' nests, and the baby cuckoo will knock the other baby birds out, or not even the other baby birds, the other eggs out of the nest. And actually, I think there might be a cuckoo nearby. I don't know if there's any in Ohio, but I walked by somewhere and I saw a robin's egg, a blue egg, on the ground, and it was cracked on one side. And it looked like there was something still in there, like a developing baby. But it wasn't fully developed, and it must have died. Either that, or it might have just fallen out of the nest, like something knocked it out of the nest, or maybe the nest fell entirely and all I saw was the egg. I don't know. I don't know if there are any cuckoos in Ohio, but yeah, like I never knew that So I never even knew that a cuckoo bird was a real bird until I watched that movie. I thought cuckoo birds were strictly for cuckoo clocks because they make the sound cuckoo, cuckoo. I thought that was the only reason they were called cuckoo birds. Like, really. I never knew cuckoo birds were real things. And then I watched that movie and found out that they're invasive species. They're kind of assholes, if I'm honest. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host's egg, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways. Not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. Wow. The future. The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers to protect their something from what they would call, I can't read that, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity. I don't want to read the rest of this. Oh, there's only one more page. Cool. And is one of the jewels of the crown of this university. I can't remember how to say it. However, scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its prosperity to become particularly invasive whenever conditions are favorable to it, to the detriment of others. Blank species. I don't know what that says. I'm so sorry. Heads of that university's aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfection in this articular environment. They're giving the birds birth control? The forest, whatever grape. Today it is very rare to find the forest blank grapes in the wild. The species has been decimated by the terrible that epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant in the pride of the blank university botany collection, and has lazily contributed to the survival of the species around the world. My God, I couldn't wait for that to be over. It was all just so hard to read, my God. Doesn't look like there's anything over there, so I'll go this way. Can I climb the ladder? Oh, that's what she's doing. I thought she was gonna go down the hall. Yay, more reading. Can I read this one? Oh my God. Is a mushroom without stem that has a cherry chewy texture. It is a member of that family and grows exclusively on the trunks of certain trees of the Amazonian jungle. While it is edible when young, the cola has a woody texture and an insipid flavor, and offers no great culinary appeal. Okay. Native Amazonian tribes, however, are very attached to the mushroom. That's what I was going to say. So, the name of the game is Syberia. Like, Syberia. If the Y was changed to an I, like, there is a place called Syberia that's mentioned both in the game and in real life. Like, not mentioned in real life, like, it exists in real life. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But now we have not the Amazon, but the Amazon. And I mean, they mention real places: Venice, Paris, London, like America, I'm pretty sure she said she's from New York. Like, it talks about real places, and then there's also these random places that sound like a real place, but like, it's just slightly off. I'm not reading about these bloody mushrooms. This should take me back around. Yeah. Alright, cool. This shot is so great. I really like this shot. Alright, let's go down this hall. The door at the end of this hall, though, should be locked. If it's not, then I have more to explore. And it's not, so I get more to explore. Oh! I have more to explore. I'll be right back. These guys must be the guys. The people who asked to talk to me. So I'm not going to talk to them just yet. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's up there. She doesn't have a fast animation to climb stairs. She has one pace to climb stairs. Oh. Is this a classroom? An observatory? Where's that person? Can I do anything with them? I think they were asleep. Oh wait, I can go around the room. Hang on. You don't want to run? Okay, that's fine. I am so impatient. Which is saying something, because one of my favorite video game franchises is Fatal Frame. And those broads don't move in that game.
It's locked.
Okay, cool. So, now I go talk to the guys. Oh, now you want to run. That's such a jarring jump cut. Parzival and I were playing earlier, and he got pretty wound up. Can you see it? On this finger here. Yeah, he got pretty wound up, and his teeth are still pretty sharp. So, yeah, he got me pretty good. What are they called? Rectors?
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Tell me, young lady, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Didn't you call me?
Please do be brief. We do not have very much time on our hands.
As rectors of this university, we have serious matters to attend to, and our time is precious.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train has not yet left, miss. The situation is most regrettable.
The rules do clearly state that trains are meant to come and go and not remain stationary at a platform.
Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
We agree then, dear colleagues, that what we're dealing with is deviant behavior.
This matter really is cause for concern.
It's a clockwork train, you see? So it needs winding up again. Unfortunately, there is no equipment in the station to do this.
A clockwork train? That's strange.
How very quaint. You mean
Don't
it's some
you have
sort
an
of
automaton
mechanical
in there?
toy?
You are causing a hindrance to us, miss.
I am very hopeful that I will find what I need along the wall.
The wall?
Miss, that really is not a suitable place for you to go.
Especially for a young lady.
You see, miss, we freely admit that every day we praise the existence of that particular edifice. We owe the integrity of our dear university and the fine education it provides to the wall.
It protects us from harm and invasion from the unknown.
May God protect us from what is beyond those ramparts, miss. Please believe me.
I don't have any choice. I must continue my journey.
Such a decision is a correct one since it's in line with regulations.
Thus, your train will indeed be able to leave.
And consequently cease to obstruct our station.
Okay. So when I was walking out to the wall, there was that rubble that I saw. I thought it was part of the university. Also, they have a wall up to protect them? Like, protect them from what? What are they worried about?
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barrackstadt, would you?
Sauvignon.
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no Forest Sauvignon here in Barrockstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barrockstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. Your research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. And quickly!
These guys take their job way too seriously.
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
Confibulation.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works.
Oh yeah,
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barrockstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train,
They're
however,
wind-up
is an
toys.
extremely ingenious
You need
invention, so
instructions
you should be
for a
no
wind-up
stranger
toy?
to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a
His voice.
charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. Those guys were annoying. So, I need to get the automaton working out in the courtyard. And he said it's rusted. And it's probably missing its key. Oh.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barrockstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
So rude.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
You don't know where I might find any Amazon Forest Sauvignon? Do you?
Oh, sorry.
No, Kate Walker.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you. Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while.
Okay, I haven't looked around the train since we got here. I don't think there's gonna be anything. Oh. What's this?
No point weighing myself down.
Oh, you did grab your luggage?
I don't need that for the time being.
Oh, you know what? Oh. I can't do anything. Yeah, I have to wait for this to be done. Did she put it back in the same spot? She did. Okay. Because it looked like she put it on the bottom shelf. Okay, you know what? I'm actually starting to feel, like, really tired. And I just kind of don't want to play anymore. I just reached that point. So, I've never really played full-fledged point-and-click adventure games. So I wasn't really sure how I would feel about this. So far, I am enjoying, like, the mystery of it all. And that's what's kind of keeping me going. What I don't really care for is, the pacing of it. Like, I feel like I get on a really good roll, and... A what? Be gone. I feel like I get on a really good roll, I keep going, and then suddenly I hit this brick wall. Which, I mean, I guess if you kind of divide it into chapters, like, Valadolay was chapter 1, and now I'm in chapter 2, so now I'm getting the build-up before I get all this conclusion. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of hoping that as the games were being developed, the writing might have gotten better, and that makes me excited for Syberia 2 and 3. I am really excited to get to Syberia World 4, but I told myself I'm not playing World 4 until I play 2 and 3. So...